Hello, my name is Maksym Khirnyy from Mondlicht studio, and today I would like to talk with you about our last project, Mercedes EQC. And yeah, you will see this is nothing complicated here. And yes, three pictures we did here, and I hope you will enjoy. So let's dive into it, and we will start with a mood. Um, and here is two pictures what I found on the internet, actually on Behance, and those two pictures was already enough for me to create such project. I really liked the structure of this environment. What you can see here, it was everything built with boxes like you can see here, and they are all differently extruded from the plane, and yes, and also different colors here. So and for the lighting and actual mood, I liked this picture a lot. So that's why also perspective was little bit quite the same like this, but of course it was something different. So um, let's dive into 3D Max. I did it in this platform, and as you can see, it's really simple setup. So it's just planes, and the car standing here in the middle, and onto this planes was scattered just such object. So it was just box. I also deleted here this plane, this polygon, so it will be not so much polygons. You cannot see this anyway. So, and for the scattering I used map, so you can see this here, and yes, wait a second. So you can see it here, and right, so black color means it's not extruded, and white colors means it's like height. 600 millimeter. So as you can see here in multiscatter settings, I placed this map here in scale, and the height was 300 centimeter, not 600, 300 centimeter, and also they wasn't extruded on Z axis, so it goes straight up. And I took some time to do this, to adjust this picture, this map, so it will look like I really want, because it's actually quite difficult to set up multiscatter, so it will give you exactly the same height here. So but it was okay. It took some time, but yes. So and then I rendered just in three parts this whole picture. So it was at first just this part, then this part. It takes some time to compute multiscatter, of course, and also background. So what you can see here, this map, it's really interesting, because I did it. I took some pictures from one very interesting page. I will start this. Give me a moment. I found this on the internet, and it's really brilliant, I would say, because you can download here. I mean, not download, but export. Here you have export button. Export here. Quite interesting height maps. So, and this is, as you can see, it's our Earth. So, and you can go anywhere and extract your height map. Takes some time to compute here, but after all, you can click export and you will get your map. So, and then you can use this also for whatever, displacement, multiscatter, how you want. So, and I did it here because I needed to have here like really mountain-like structure. So this is it. So, and then also rendered the car. Also for the car, it was also difficult to make correct lighting and reflection in such big scene. I'm talking about multiscatter, of course, because it takes really some time to do this. So I also did additional light setup and reflection setup in HDRI Light Studio. It was really easy to do this in this program, so as additional, of course, and it was really cool. So this is it for this scene. Nothing special here. And I would show you also the third scene. Takes some time. Yes, and you know, it's quite the same here also. And you can see it here, the height. So I did this picture for the Mercedes sign with some radial blur, everything what you can imagine to do with Photoshop, and place it here. And then it took also some time to set up multiscatter. So the car, also I animated a little bit the rims here, so they're rotating, so you have motion blur, and also rendered out just background with the shadow, and then just a car, so you can perfectly make post-production for this picture. So that's it for 3D, and let's look at Photoshop data. So here you can see our post-production, and it's all started with the sky behind, and then we placed here our background, and first background, second background. As I said, we rendered out without a car, so just shadow and lighting. Yes, then it's all about post-production. So here is sky, special effects behind the car, so I need to place the car first here, and like this, and right, just like this. So this is what we got just from 3D Max and V-Ray, and then we rendered additional reflections from HDRI Light Studio. I mean, with help from HDRI Light Studio, and then additional post, additional effects here, and it's quite done for the car. So then also additional contrast, and a little bit lighting effects, like you can see it here and there. So then we placed fog here, light, LED lighting, extra LED lighting here. Then comes look and noise. Noise is very important to bring the picture, the main picture, and make it look the same all the time. So this is for the first picture. Then the second one, it's quite the same setup, just sky, then the background. This background was done also with the 3 different backgrounds. So the first one, a second one, and a foreground, also with shadows and just a light from the car, and then additional post-production for the background. Then comes the car, special effects behind the car, fog, volume light, additional fog, red light, then comes look, and on top more effects, and then noise. So this is the second picture, and the third picture also quite simple. This is how it looks like from 3D software. Main background, then comes dynamics. So we did it with pass motion blur, so we can have here some dynamics, and then comes light to make it not really even. Then here some special effects, then comes car, then special effects behind the car also, and more effects, hotties to make it look with, come on, like this, and then additional fog, look, and noise to bring it all together. So this is quite simple, everything. So I have you have fun watching this. So make your best. Thank you. Bye bye.